Hello and welcome to part 2 of making my friend watch the entire MCU for the first time. Say hello, Chow.
Hello!
What did you think of Guardians of the Galaxy?
Yeah, it was good. I mean, just want to say, like, that's one of my my brother's favorite films. Rest in peace. Yeah, he fucking loved that film.
Did he actually? Oh, that's really. Oh,
Yeah,
that's really nice.
My brother loved the Guardians of the Galaxy. I never watched it with him, but yeah, it feels nice to finally watch it. Yeah, I really love the music. It's probably like one of the best soundtracks.
Yeah.
Like in anything really, because it's just used really good 80s music.
Yeah. Music is 10 out of 10 in this. It's fantastic.
Yeah, I mean the comedy was really good as well, and you don't get that in many Marvel films. Like that's what I've noticed so far. Like I haven't had. There was a lot of times I laughed through that film.
Yeah.
Whereas in the other Marvel films, it's sort of.
What did you think of Ronan, the bad guy?
I thought he was he's a pretty shit character. I can't lie.
Yeah.
Having a fucking Infinity Stone, you think he'd do more fucking damage. He didn't really do much.
No, he didn't. But do you remember he was in Captain Marvel? Do you remember he was the one that showed up with all the ships, and then she flew into all his ships and fucked up all his ships at the end, and he ran away like a little pussy?
Yeah. Oh, so he finally got queffed.
So he got queffed, but it wasn't by Captain Shithead. It was by.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, good.
Let's keep it that way.
Yeah, fuck her.
Mate, I hope, when it gets to all this war shit, she's the first cunt who gets deaded off.
I'm not going to spoil nothing.
Keep it to yourself.
What did you think of Thanos?
That's one of my notes, actually. I was quite happy to... I said, my exact note is Thanos is a big boy.
He is,
bro.
Do you know who the actor is who voiced Rocket Raccoon?
Who voiced the Coon?
It's Bradley Cooper, the main guy from Limitless.
Oh, fuck off. Now I can hear it.
Yeah, he's the voice, right? Now, do you also want to know who voiced Groot?
Who?
It's Vin Diesel.
What? What the fuck?
Family.
Fuck off he was.
Yeah, I promise you, that was Vin Diesel.
Banger!
Chow is so talented. He's an actor, he's a singer, he's just so talented! What do you rate it? What do you think of this one?
I want to say 7.5, but I would say it was on the level of Winter Soldier. Like, I did enjoy it as much as I did Winter Soldier, so...
Right, okay,
it's up to you.
I was going to give it an 8, right? So we gave Winter Soldier an 8, and we gave Avengers a 7.5.
Yeah.
Now, I think it was slightly better than Avengers.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'd give that an 8, I would.
Yeah, I'd say 8's pretty decent, yeah.
Yeah, boy.
Guardians of the Galaxy 2, what did you think?
I'll be honest, that it was a fucking masterpiece. For a 3-hour film, yeah, I was not bored at one point.
No.
Like, the whole time, I was, like, enthralled. The establishing fucking, like, scene when they were taking on that monster was fucking awesome.
It was a good opening, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a great opening, and, you know... It was quite bittersweet for me because obviously Mr. Blue Sky is like my brother's favourite song.
Yeah, nice.
Like it was his favourite song ever, and it was obviously from watching Guardians of the Galaxy. So it's almost like I felt like watching this film. It was like shutting a chapter in my life.
Well, yeah, and in your brother's life.
Yeah, exactly, man. The comedy was fucking top tier.
Yeah, it was.
Like it was. I wrote early on. It was like. It gave me early Family Guy level comedy in this one.
Yeah, it was retarded humour. It was
golden age retard humour.
Yeah, for sure.
And the soundtrack as well is fucking dope. Like that was top tier.
Yeah, I mean, look, I reckon. I think the soundtrack was better in the first one, but the comedy was better in this one.
I think only just slightly though with the soundtrack. I think it was only just slightly. I think there were
more bangers, bro, in number one. I'm not gonna lie.
There were more bangers. I'll give it to you, but I still don't think it was that. I don't think there's a massive gap between them.
No. Yeah. No, I agree with that.
Yeah,
I agree.
but I enjoyed how many cameos there were as well. And
name some cameos. Name some cameos for me.
The guy out of fucking 8 Mile.
Yeah, Cheddar Bob.
Fucking Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah, yeah.
I loved how they showed the parallel between fucking the Coon and Yondu. Like it was.
Yeah. You're me, boy.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
Because they both know deep down, like as much as they push away each other, push away people, is because they care about them.
Yeah. What did you think of Nebula's character change? Because obviously, character arc. She started off as the bad guy. She was working for Ronan, and then in number 2, we got we got her. I mean, bro, she didn't really redeem herself, did she? But
no, I mean, she's finally accepted her, but. Yeah, I mean, she's still a fucking bitch.
Yeah, but at least we found out why she is the way she is. You know, Thanos taking her apart and putting her back together with robot parts. It makes sense why she is a cunt. It would make you a cunt. But
yeah, I know, but you know, you can't.
Do you know who the actress is that plays her?
No.
Did you ever watch Doctor Who with Matt Smith? You know, his little ginger companion.
Fuck off! Fuck off!
Yeah.
I just realised that you can see it so much.
That's
Holy
her, bro.
shit.
Yeah.
Fuck me, that's mad. There's a lot of Marvel fans in my work with their own conflicting opinions.
God, what did they say?
Yeah, a lot of them said to me, "Yeah, it's fucking miles worse than the first one."
Yeah,
I was like,
my brother said that.
Yeah, after watching that, I actually thought that was slightly better.
Yeah, so do I. So well,
I feel
that's a perfect fucking segue, bro. What do we rate it? If we rated Guardians of the Galaxy 1 and 8, surely this has to be an 8.5.
Yeah, I was gonna bang it an 8.5.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Terrific.
It was alright. Like, I thought it was gonna be really shit, but it like I did laugh at points, and you know the CGI was really fucking good in it. That's what I'd say the best thing about that film was.
Yeah, that's fair.
And I think I'm gonna end my good points on that.
Okay, give me some bad points.
All right, so the bald guy was a fucking pompous cunt. I hated him. It was the most unlikable villain. He was such a fucking Chad.
Yeah.
He was such a fucking alpha male. And the other thing I've got wrote down is that he's a fucking happy shopper version of Andrew Tate.
Did you not like the fact that they're interconnected and putting an Avenger in there, and you didn't like that, no?
It was all right, but it was the worst Avenger to have. I don't even.
Yeah,
cast him as an Avenger.
I give you that. Yeah, well, I mean,
do you cast him as an Avenger?
Well, yeah, in Age of Ultron, the second Avengers film, yeah, he got made an Avenger at the end. So yeah, he's an Avenger.
But to be fair, yeah, I'll be honest, mate. Compared to the other people, does he pull his fucking weight?
Well, no, but
yeah, exactly. So why the fuck is he a part of the Avengers?
Well, because he's fucking Captain America's
you've got nothing to
he's
stand
Captain
on.
America's friend, bro. That's why.
Oh, what? Oh, because I'm friends with Captain America.
Yeah, exactly.
You get a pass to be in the Avengers. No, fuck him. You made the film worse by being in it. Fuck you, Falcon. I got excited when they said there was going to be an Avenger. You're not an Avenger. You don't count. I think this has just become more about how much I hate Falcon more than I hate Ant-Man. The soundtrack was alright. It wasn't great. The CGI was the best thing about it. I think that's probably given me that's what most of my rating is going to go towards. If I was being generous, I'd probably give that 6.5.
Nice.
I wish I had one of those suits. that was fucking. Those were excellent when he was on his shoulder, bashing him, giving him blood.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool. And I think they could have called the ant something other than Anthony. Although it's kind of an expected name, Anthony for an ant.
Yeah. What else would you choose?
Yeah, there's not really much else, is there? You could choose, isn't there?
No, not for an ant.
Warwick.
Warwick the ant.
He's small, isn't he? Warwick, baby.
Hey guys, you ever seen that really old movie? Empire Strikes Back?
Hey, you shut your face!
Like Ant-Man, it was pretty fucking mid.
Yeah.
In my opinion, anyway.
You're probably one of the only people that think that, but go on, please, elaborate.
Well, I'll be honest, I feel like this film shouldn't have been called Civil War. It should have been called Civil Bore because it was so boring. It made me fucking fall asleep about 4 times.
All right, fine. All right, let's talk about the debate then, right? So, whose side were you on? Do you think the Avengers should be governed by a government, or do you think they should be free range and be able to go and do as they please when they please?
To be fair, I thought the argument was fucking stupid to fight over anyway. But if I had to choose one,
people had died, bro. Like there are a lot of people who had died because
no,
of the heroes.
I mean, in the sense of I feel I agree with more with the fact of being under a government because fucking like that's what sort of pissed me off. How Captain America's like, oh, I want to be free. I don't want to be under the government, and it's like, well, bro, like fucking bad people have died. Fucking sort it out, you dickhead.
So you're on Team Iron Man. You agree with Iron Man. You think he should have signed the Accords and just got on with it.
Yeah. Just got on with it. Yeah. Bucky's fucking annoying. I'm kind of just getting pissed off with his character. To be fair, because like I'm sick of fucking Captain America fucking bum licking him.
Well, they're best friends, bro.
Oh yeah. Well, fuck him, bro. He killed fucking Iron Man's fucking mum. Come.
Yeah, I mean, that's a bit deep, but he was being mind controlled by Hydra. There's nothing, do you know what I mean? It wasn't actually him doing it. It's not like he was choosing to do it. He was under mind control.
Falcon proves time and time again that he fucking sucks. I'm sorry, but you can't constantly give fucking big talk when you're one of the shittest characters.
Yeah, he did big himself up quite a lot.
No, but he does in every film.
Yeah.
He's never humble, and it's like, bro, you know, I feel like it's really hard to get invested in something when you feel like there's no stakes.
Yeah, I suppose.
I mean, the worst that happened is War Machine got crippled, but he wasn't. He might as well have been crippled because he's not important anyway. To be fair, I'll give it like its props. Like I liked the fact it introduced Black Panther and Spider-Man in the movie.
Now to the important bit, the rating. What'd you rate it?
I'd probably have to give it like a 6.5.
6.5. Well, I was going to give it an A because I think
it's just. I thought it was just slightly better than fucking Ant-Man.
Right. See, I think it's as good as Winter Soldier, so I was going to give it an A. Right.
No.
So let's meet in the middle. Let's call it a 7. There's not really.
Yeah.
There's not. We'll call it a 7. Yeah.
Yeah, fine, but I don't feel like it's a 7. But
you don't feel it was as good as Iron Man? Iron Man was another 7. You don't think that was as good as the first Iron Man movie?
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
7 fair?
Yeah, 7, yeah, that's fair.
That's not fair!
What about when Captain America kissed his Mrs. niece? Do you know
Yeah, what the fuck was that about, bro?
I don't think Peggy would have been very pleased with that. Do you know what I mean? Like, she just dies and he's just like, yeah, I'm going to fucking fuck your niece now.
Yeah.
Let's go!
I'll give it his props because it had a decent soundtrack. There were some good fight scenes. I mean, you know, when he was fighting the antagonist of the film,
yeah,
there was a lot of good
the vulture,
fight scene. Yeah, the fight scene was really good for that.
Yeah,
and yeah, I like the fact as well that they made Spider-Man quite a vulnerable character in this. Like, you know, he's not as confident as he... Don't get me wrong, he used to get bullied in the original one, but he's a lot less confident in himself, and he's kind of like... It is more like he is the little guy, you know what I mean?
He's a child. He's literally... The one thing I think this one did really well when compared to the Tobey Maguire one was making Peter a child, you know? Like, obviously, Tobey Maguire plays a child, but he looks like he's about 30 when he's playing a child. What did you think of the bad guy? What did you think of the Vulture?
Yeah, I like the fact that they used the guy out of Batman.
Yeah.
And he is honestly a really good actor.
Michael Keaton.
Yeah, Michael Keaton.
Yeah.
He's a good actor. He suited the role, and I love the fact that they used the twist of him being Liz's father.
Yeah. That was quite. You didn't exactly see that one coming, did you?
No, I didn't. As I made clear before, I just really like that it showed the character's vulnerability and also showed that, you know, he's got a lot to learn from the people he's working around.
Yeah.
I mean, what was it that Iron Man said to him? He said that, you know, you need to you can't rely on the suit. If you're only in it for the suit, then don't fucking do it.
Yeah, if the suit is all you are, then then you don't deserve the suit. Which is
That's also symbolic of, he's also saying like, don't do this career if you're only in it for the fame and the fucking notoriety.
Well, no, I think it's more of a. You think Iron Man 3, yeah? In Iron Man 3, Iron Man lost his suit and he had to learn how to be Iron Man without the suit. So that's him passing on a lesson he's learned in a previous one. It's like he's learned that lesson. He's trying to pass that lesson down to his.
And it shows that Tony's finally building up some emotional maturity himself.
Well, he's taking on Peter as like a surrogate father figure,
So overall, I enjoyed the experience of Spider-Man Home. Is it Spider-Man Homecoming?
It is Homecoming, yes. Well done, good son.
Yeah. I enjoyed the experience of Spider-Man Homecoming as a whole, and I would probably give it a 7.
Do you know what? I actually had it down as a 7.5.
We'll call it 7.5.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
They love me.
Yeah, it was alright. It was pretty mid.
She's a great side character, but she isn't main character material.
No, she definitely isn't.
Yeah.
They didn't need to make a film about her.
First, her car's hit with a rocket, right? It flips, so on and so forth. She doesn't die. Then she falls like 40 feet, hits her head a good few times on the way down, doesn't die. Then fucking Taskmaster explodes her car again. She doesn't fucking die. Daniel, she doesn't have any superpowers. Like how is she still alive?
I feel like the ones with females as the main cast, I feel like they're just so try hard.
Yeah. Because
like,
women can do it too, Daniel.
Yeah,
women can do it too.
Yeah, I know, but it's so forced. Like, if you're gonna do it, you have to do it in a good way, not in a way of like fucking shoving it down your throat that the main character's a woman. Yes, we know they're a woman. We can see they have a tits and an arse. Thank you.
Ray Winston is a Cockney actor, and he fucking sucks at a Russian accent. Like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Don't give my shit.
Out of 10, what are we giving that one?
I'm giving it 4 out of 10.
I think it was probably a 4.5, but are you happy with a 4? What do you?
Yeah, I'm happy with a 4.
I think that's a little bit harsh, but I'm happy with a 4. I'm happy with a 4 as well.
Bro, I don't want a film where all the main characters are women. I'm sorry.
Oh really?
Go make me a sandwich.
The real question is, what are those?
The CG was terrible.
Yeah.
I'm not taking away from Chadwick. He was all right. He was better than most of the people in it, and the woman out of Walking Dead weren't too bad.
Michonne, yeah.
But the story was fucking boring as fuck. Like, why? I don't care about these fucking little tribes. What I hated about the film the most was the fact that they were trying so hard to be down with the kids. Like, the bit when they were when the white guy was joking about, oh yeah, you can. He was like, yeah, what, you trying to sell me your mixtape? And he was like, yeah, I'm a SoundCloud rapper.
Yeah.
And it's like, why is a 50-year-old man going to know about SoundCloud rap? And obviously the bit when they went, what are those?
Things that piss me off, right? When Killmonger slits that chick's throat and there's absolutely no blood. And they stay on that bird and she's falling down and there's still no blood. It's like, come on. Let's put a bit of realism in it.
Yeah.
Also, why the fuck was it snowing in Africa? They were in Africa. I know they said that that tribe lived in the mountains. That's fine. But how fucking high up are they that it's snowing in fucking Africa? That does not make sense.
No, it doesn't.
Black Panther looked great when it was actually Chadwick Boseman in the fucking Black Panther suit. But when it was CGI, anytime he moved, it just looked shit. It
was PS2 graphics.
It literally was. It was cutscene. It was final battle cutscene graphic bullshit. I really didn't like that film either. One thing I did like, I'll give it, that fucking at the start of the film, that guy that looks like Toe Jizzle. Like, he looks so much like Toe Jizzle. I liked that.
Yeah, I could tell it made you happy, yeah.
Yeah. It's just the nostrils, bro. They were so fucking big.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Oh dear. What'd you rate it?
I'm gonna give it like, all in all, I feel like that experience was terrible, and I'm never gonna get that 2 hours of my life back, and just generally left a bad taste in my mouth. So yeah, I'm gonna give it a solid 3.
If the comments don't call you racist, I'll be very surprised, good sir.
No, bro, call me racist.
I give it a 4, by the way. So yeah, I can. Would you like to be generous and give it a 3.5, or are you happy with a 3?
Keep it a 3. Don't deserve any higher than that.
What did you think of Doctor Strange, buddy?
I was pleasantly surprised. I enjoyed the fact that pretty much first 2 minutes in, we see someone's fucking head get decapitated.
Yeah.
That drew me in straight away. And all in all, that film was fucking excellent. Like, the CGI was on point. Yeah.
Yeah.
I loved the character development of Stephen Strange.
What did you think of the love interest?
She wasn't actually as bad as other love interests. I'll give her that.
Okay.
She's not Gwyneth Paltrow.
What did you think of the bad guy?
The actor plays a really good bad guy, because I've seen him play multiple bad guys, so
Yeah.
I know he's good for the role.
I think he was very bland, Mads Mikkelsen, as the.
Yeah,
I
he
don't.
was.
I don't think he was a. I don't think he was a compelling bad guy. But Dormammu more than fucking made up for it.
Yeah, he did. I mean, we only see him for about 5 minutes, but
That was the best 5 minutes of the whole film, in my opinion.
Yeah, of course.
Dormammu, I've come to bargain. That was just
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
Dormammu, I've come to bargain. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that for me made the film, and this is one of the notes I wrote down is, I love the fact how Doctor Strange saved the world by just mildly annoying a godlike entity. But I think Benedict Cumberbatch really played that character well. He suits the role of Doctor Strange. Thank you, Benedict Crimpledink.
He also voiced Dormammu.
Did he?
He was actually, he was the voice for Dormammu as well.
I'm gonna say 6.5.
I'd say a 7.
That was fucking awesome.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it, and even from the start, it was just a great start. The CG was awesome.
Was there any negatives? Before we fucking suck it off too much, were there any negatives? Is there anything that you didn't like during this film?
The only thing I'd say is a negative is the fact that there was no blood.
Yeah.
I like the Australian guy. The
Cool,
Australian
cool.
guy was the fucking Gollum motherfucker. He was cool.
Australian guy that was Gollum. What?
He was a Gollum.
Oh.
He's a fucking he's a fucking stone man.
What's a Gollum?
A Gollum is a fucking man made from stone.
Gollum's fucking Smeagol from Lord of the Rings, you fucking retard.
No, you're a retard. A Gollum, mate.
What's a
that's
Gollum?
spelled- A Gollum, the Gollum you're thinking of is spelled G-O-L-L-U-M.
Is it some anime shit? Is that what that is?
No, it's not anime shit. It's a man made from fucking stone.
Right, okay. But wait, that's not what Korg is, bro.
What?
That's not what Korg is. He's a Cronin. Korg is part of the Cronin race. So, suck my dick.
Yeah, that's the law of the thing, but he's a fucking Gollum, bro.
Was that Guardians of the Galaxy level good? Or was that Guardians of the Galaxy 2 level good? Do you know what I mean?
I think it's Guardians Galaxy 1 good, but at the same time, the soundtrack didn't bang as much, but it was like, that's the thing, you have to weigh
It
up
was that
with-
one song, wasn't it? It was that one song that was just hard.
Yeah, no, it was hard. I loved how they brought it back. The thing is, you got to take everything into account, haven't you? Like CGI, yeah, it was on point. It was on point as much as Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
The story was like as good as, if not a bit better than fucking the first Guardians of the Galaxy. I think. In my opinion.
I think so as well.
Yeah, but I think it's just that soundtrack though. Like, yeah, it had one banging tune in it, but like,
Yeah, there wasn't any other bangers,
No.
were there? There was
no,
just-
Guardians made up for it.
Well, I guess there's nothing else to do, mate, but rate it.
I'm gonna give it an 8.
An
I think
8.
an 8 is respectable because it's as good as Guardians 1, but I think Guardians 2 was just slightly better. This is easily the best one so far.
Yeah, hands down.
Easily.
Hands down.
Easily. I would say that it's a near perfect film. All in all, that film was just fucking amazing. So much shit happened, but it had me fucking gripped the whole time. Like, holy shit, the amount of people that died. It was like, we watched 4, and then at the end credits, we got to see that Thanos' ship was boarding 4 ship, but fuck me, I didn't think they were going to take them all out that quickly.
Yeah, man. Yeah, boy.
It was fucking crazy. And it just shows that Thanos is the big boy. Collected all the Infinity Stones, like, made it look fucking easy while he did it.
Yeah, boy.
There's only a couple things I want to actually point out that I feel have annoyed me about this film. Surely, fucking just get rid of the green fucking Infinity Stone, the Time Stone.
Yeah.
And then none of that. He wouldn't have been able to fucking complete it.
He wouldn't have been able to reverse time. No, he wouldn't have been able to get the other time stones back. That's the only reason Vision died, is because they destroyed Vision's stone rather than the time stone, which is just ridiculous.
Vision...
But the thing is, Daniel, yeah, Doctor Strange, if he listened, Tony fucking suggested that at the start of the film.
If Thanos needs all 6, why don't we just stick this one down the garbage disposal?
No can do.
Oh, and the other thing. Fucking Loki, I'm sorry, Loki, but you're a fucking idiot. What did you expect fucking doing that to Thanos? You've just watched him fuck up Hulk. Why did you think it was a good idea to fucking try and stab him? You know that he's going to fucking queff you.
You know the reality stone? The red stone?
Yeah.
Do you remember? That was the red goo that was in fucking for the Dark World. That was the goo that was inside Natalie Portman. How the fuck did it become a stone?
I don't know.
Michonne, or fucking Okoye, I think her name is. She's behind Proxima Midnight, and Proxima Midnight's busy, distracted, fighting fucking Black Widow. And instead of just stabbing this bitch in the back, Okoye runs around.
Yeah.
Why not just stab her in the back and just end it? What are we rating it?
I'm honestly,
Yeah.
I'm going to give it a 9.5. Yeah, I was pleasantly surprised. I mean, you made it out like it was going to be fucking shit, and I did have that expectation that it was going to be shit, but yeah, I was pleasantly surprised, man.
The only reason I said Ant-Man was shit, the only reason I said that is because of obviously the fact we had Infinity War, and that was so fucking good, and then you just drop to something that's just below mediocre, you know? It's just
I'll agree. I'll agree.
You know, the villain wasn't strong, the fucking plot wasn't strong. If it wasn't for the fucking that random fucking criminal that they introduced, the plot would have been over in 10 minutes. Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I do agree with that. I just think, to be honest, like, I enjoyed that as much as I did the first one. Like, you know what I mean? Obviously,
Yeah.
I think the first one's better.
Yeah, so do I. Yeah.
And that's the other point I want to make. Bro, fucking his love interest. Bro, she should have kept the bob. She looked fucking sexy as fuck. Like, why did she get rid of it?
You liked the bob haircut.
Yeah, but bro, she just looked like she was just on shit, bro.
Bruh, that haircut in the first one was filth.
Bro. Yeah,
wow.
what? It looks better with it fucking all tied back and that.
No, I like the long hair. That's you know. Something.
No, I don't know. I just like the fact that she looked like some fucking like she was always bowling about in the fucking fucking suit and that. You know what I mean?
What with a bob cut? Looking like a bowl.
Walking
around looking like a fucking bowl.
No, she just looked like some sexy assassin, bro. Like
with a bowl cut.
It's a mid-film, but there's a lot of things that make up for it. Like, I think the comedy was good. Another thing I forgot to say, the music was fucking good in that one as well.
Yeah, there were some bangers, weren't there?
There was some good bangers. Like, I in my honest opinion, I'd probably give that like a decent 6.
Meh.
The way he punched Ava with his giant fist was beautiful.
Wrinkle in time, somewhere in time.
Hot tub time machine.
Hot tub time machine.
See you in a minute.
No.
Fuck me, that was amazing.
Nice.
That was amazing. No, honestly, like, I don't regret you one thing I'll say, you know, I moaned a lot about the Marvel films, but I will give them fucking credit. Those two films, Infinity War and Endgame, are a fucking great crescendo to, you know, everything we watched before.
Do you remember in the first Avengers film, yeah, when Steve and Cap are arguing, Cap says,
The only thing you really fight for is yourself. You're not the guy to make the sacrifice play.
what did you think of the feminism shot? Like, what are the chances of all of those female characters being in the exact same place at the exact same time? Plus, they're acting like it's fucking amazing, and Black Widow, the best one out of all of the females, ain't even fucking there.
No, R.I.P. Black Widow, man.
Yeah, that's...
There's another sad one.
What do you think of Falcon being the new Captain America?
Oh no. It's just shit, man. And that affected me even more as well. The fact that Captain America's not going to be in it anymore.
Yeah, that's it. Done, bro.
Bye-bye Captain America. Bye-bye Robert Downey Syndrome. Fuck, man.
Now we got Blacked in America.
All in all, I thought that was just a fucking excellent film, man. Like, the fighting was great. The emotion, it was emotional roller coaster.
With old Captain America, you know, he went and he had his life with Peggy.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, in Civil War, when Peggy dies and they're at the funeral and Captain America's holding the coffin, yeah, at the back of the coffin, there's actually an old man with the same style hair as Captain America.
Yeah.
So people, there's a theory out there that old man Steve Rogers went to the funeral while young man Steve Rogers was at the funeral as well. You know when Ant-Man's outside the Avengers compound and then the ship comes down and it blows his taco all over the place, yeah?
Yeah.
Hulk in Hulk's hand, right? There's two tacos, and then when he gives it to fucking Ant-Man, he only gives him one. So, and then the other taco's not in his hand anymore.
What?
Yeah, did you not notice that? I noticed that when I was watching it. I was like, what the fuck? Where did that other taco go? What would you rate that one?
10.
A 10. That's a 10. That's a 10 out of 10. That one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fair enough.
10. I don't. There was blood in it as well.
There was blood. Yeah, they even had blood. Blood on Fantasy's sword. And who else? What else? Where else was there blood? Who else?
Someone got their throat. That Yakuza guy got his throat slit.
Oh yeah, and he actually had blood on his hand. And yeah. This is the end of part 2. We've done all of the films for this section. That's it.
Emotional.
Well, it's not over yet, and hopefully we'll see you in part 3.
Smoke weed every day.
I hated her fucking lesbian haircut.